In this video, I'm going to show you how you can replace a broken window handle. So the tools you will need are a Phillips screwdriver, you will need a credit card or a very thin piece of plastic, and you may also need a flathead screwdriver. So this window handle has completely failed. So once I push the button, it just will not open no matter what. And you cannot remove this handle because there's a screw at the top and there's a screw hidden underneath in the bottom here. So to open this handle is quite a simple process. So grab a credit card or a small piece of plastic, and all you literally have to do is put the plastic in the gap here, and there's a mechanism which you can push back which will enable you to open the handle. So I'm going to push this in and you can hear that flick back, and now I can open the window. So now I can gain access to the top screw and the bottom screw. So if the top screw may have a plastic cap, so you may need to dig that out with a small screwdriver. If not, just remove it. So the next step is to remove this handle. Okay, I've now removed the broken handle, so you can now see that this little plastic mechanism here, which is actually what prevents the window handle from opening. So literally you put your credit card into the slot and it literally pushes back a little piece of plastic tab. So obviously this cannot be repaired because you cannot open up the window handle itself, so it's just best to buy a replacement. So in terms of finding a replacement, I bought my replacements on Screwfix. I actually bought the cheapest ones available, as multiple handles have actually failed on my window. So this one cost, I think it's £6.20. So they're not cheap, but they are the cheapest ones on Screwfix. So in terms of getting the right size, most window handles will fit any modern UPVC window. So, but again, just try and make sure you do get one which is a similar size, because obviously once you do put it in, there isn't a lot of space between the window frame and the actual window. So again, if the handle's too wide, it's not going to fit properly. In terms of the hole positions, they should all be pretty much standard. So again, just make sure you buy a window handle which is a very similar size to the one you already have. So you can see that one fits quite nice. It's not going to catch on the window frame and so on. So again, to fit this is a pretty simple process. Just one screw in the top and one screw in the bottom. You may want to keep the old screws from your broken handle, as sometimes these can be different sizes. You can see the new screws are slightly longer. So you can use the old screws if you want to. So this fit the new one. Okay, when putting the new handle in place, just put the handle in place and put your screws in place. Obviously the window will be open, so don't put too much force on it unless it will open itself. So I'm just going to try and close that again. Such as so. So you may want to open the top window if you have a top window. Just put some pressure on the outside. So again, just put the screws in. Once the first screw starts going in, you can obviously grab the handle then if you want to. So they're in pretty firm now. You can see I can grab the handle. Again, do them up fairly tight, but not too tight, they're going to damage something. So that's nice and tight. And if your new handle came with a plastic cap to put on the top section, you can do. So that's in place. So you can now see that window handle opens and closes. So that took about 4 or 5 minutes, and it's as simple as that. So that's it. Thanks for watching.